Hi, my name is Kylie O'Barr, and I live in Hayesville, Kansas. I am 16 years old, and I have been riding most of my life. My grandpa is the one that taught me how to ride, and I have been racing for about 6 years now. I lost my grandpa a couple months ago, and now it's just me and my grandma. But we're doing really good. It's been rough. But during these rough times, I have always been watching your Snapchat and your Facebook and the things you've accomplished, and I watch you every year, or for the last couple years at the NFR and the ERA. You are a phenomenal rider, and you are who I look up to. I look up to you, and I hope one day I can be just a version of you, or even just a percent of what you are, because you are by far one of the most inspirational people I have seen in my life, because I don't know anyone else who cares more about others. You want to change a life every day, and I think that's amazing. You have inspired me to join on my fitness goal, or not my fitness goal, my fitness journey. I started last Monday, and since Monday, I have started eating healthier, and I've been working out almost every day, whether it's at the gym or at home. I have ended a toxic relationship that I knew needed to go, and I was just too afraid to admit to myself. And I feel so much better. I watched your shouldering clinic the other day that you did on Facebook. I didn't watch it live, but I watched it after because I was out here riding. I took your, if you want to be the best, you know, you gotta act like a professional barrel racer, to heart. So I've been riding every single day. And it's actually been pretty rainy here in Kansas, because, you know, Kansas weather. But, and so I was actually out here riding in the rain, bareback the other day. But I feel so much better about myself. I really do. And I owe that to you. And I would love to be a ranch dressing girl. If, you know, I do. I would represent your brand in each and every way I could. I do, actually. I sell my homemade beef jerky now, because after watching your video, because I'm also in your Run Home Tour clinic, or your Run Home Tour workbook on Facebook, and I was watching some of those videos, and in one of the videos you were talking about find something you're good at and, you know, try to make a profit off of that, or in that guidelines. And, you know, I make really good homemade beef jerky. And, you know, I was at a barrel race, I think last weekend, and someone was like, you know, if you made me some of this beef jerky, I'd buy it. So I was like, you know, what a great idea. So I've recently been selling my homemade beef jerky, saving up to get me a decent saddle. I do not have a decent saddle right now, and I am another girl that, you know, worked through the ranks. I started out when I was about 8, going to fun shows in a little blue bumper pull 2-horse. Sorry, bug. And then when I moved to Hayesville when I was about 10 or 11, I moved up to an $800 little black stock trailer that fit about 3 to 4 horses because it didn't have slants in it. But I've had that up until last year. And last year we sold my little black stock trailer, and we got me a little red 3-horse slant with, you know, a little living quarters up front. And I could not be more grateful. My grandma got me a new Ford to pull my trailer. That is absolutely, I mean, I'm probably one of the most grateful people you'll ever see, because my grandma and grandpa have done more than enough for me. My mom was adopted, and she went down the wrong road, and she started before I was born. So she's never been the best. And my dad was in the Army, and he left for the Army when I was about 5. So he was never around much. And he got out, I think, in 2015, and I haven't seen much of him. So for the most part, my grandparents have raised me. I lost my grandparents, or my grandpa a couple months ago. And it was hard. And it was one of the struggles that took me a while to get over. But I've gotten over it. Not gotten over it, but I'm getting through it. And I've been taking care of my grandma. Me and my grandma, we're a great team. She does everything to support me. And I could not be more grateful for her. And she wants me to succeed. And I'm going to do that for her and my grandpa. And I would love to be sponsored by Ranch Dressing because you have been my inspiration and you are what has gotten me this far. And I'm going to go farther. And I hope that one day I get to meet you because I've been to your ranch twice. One of which I went with my friend and she was modeling for you guys in the ranch dressing clothes. And the second time I went to your ranch, I got me a horse. And that horse is not only my greyhound. I call him Jaeger, but he's my baby. That's my little sorrel gelding. These are my 2 barrel horses that I'm racing this year. Greyhound is doing awesome. Or should I say Jaeger? Sorry, hope you don't mind that I changed his name. But I have Flash and Jaeger right now. And I hope, or I have a goal that this year, before this year ends, I will win the 1D. Whether it be on Jaeger or it be on my little sorrel Flash. That's my goal and I'm going to finish it before this year. And I hope when I do finish it that I'm sponsored by Ranch Dressing because you are by far the most inspirational, once again, person that I've seen in my life. Besides my grandpa. You and my grandpa are the reason that I am working so hard because it's been hard. When I moved to Hayesville, my grandpa's health started really getting bad. And he couldn't drive me to rodeos anymore, nearly as often as I'd like to go. So when we moved to Hayesville, I lived down the street from Hayesville Saddle Club. So I used to ride to my rodeos. And when I turned about 14, I started driving myself. I'm 16 now, and I have officially driven to my first barrel race in Oklahoma. And Flash did amazing, my little sorrel. We had 3 really clean, fast runs. We just didn't fall in any money. I think he was in the bottom of the 3D on Saturday and Sunday, and then we were in the bottom of the 4D on Friday. But I'm ecstatic, and I'm so ready for this year because with my, fitness journey, I feel so much better. And you being so inspiring has gotten me so far, and I hope that you just keep doing what you're doing so that you can help me go farther in life because easy, Bubba. But hope to see you at one of these barrel races. But I just wanted to make you a video because I thought you'd rather hear me talk and see who I was. And I'm honestly not that great of a typer or fast of a typer, and I wanted to make sure I got my sponsorship resume in before tonight. Well, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.